having done this for years, a lot of these cases are tricky, they're complicated. The truth is, taxpayers have no idea what they have filed. They have no idea what they have paid. They don't. And so just by relying on what the client says is a huge issue. You can't do that. This needs to be treated as an IRS representation case. So that's why you're going to see how I propose we structure it. And I do it in 3 phases. And I call it phases because there's different ways you can actually structure the engagements themselves. The first one is case analysis. Because again, we don't take what the taxpayer tells us verbatim as gospel. We need to verify for ourselves what their situation is. Then once we've determined the situation, we've collaborated and made a recommendation and decided on a strategy, then we prepare the returns and submit them. And then in step 3, we deal with the consequences of that. And the problem is I don't know what the consequences are until the returns are prepared. I don't know what returns need to be prepared until I do the analysis. So you can't really engage for all of them at one time because you don't know what you're getting into. Because again, people do not know what they haven't filed. They don't know what they haven't paid. They don't know what they owe. Because I've seen it for years. Well, I just haven't filed a couple years. And then you find out they owe $500,000 because the IRS made SFRs, but because they moved, they never got the notices. I've seen that before. So again, we listen to what the client says, trust but verify. So there's different ways you could do it. You can just do 3 separate fixed fee engagements. So the case analysis is X dollars. Okay, then we figure out the number of returns. Then we offer the preparation engagement for Y dollars. Then we figure out the results. Then we offer the resolution engagement for Z dollars. But you can't really figure it out until you kind of have it all done. Now, or you could do like we do in my firm now, which is monthly subscription. So it's X dollars per month to do all of this. We still do it in the same order, the analysis, the prep, and then the resolution. It's just that because we're on monthly subscription, I can just move the ball forward and they're paying every month for whatever services are offered. Now, I don't include return preparation as part of my subscription. That's an add-on fee. Obviously, you can do it however you want. And then, of course, the third situation is hourly billing. And hourly billing may make sense for this because it is an engagement of unknown scope. You don't know what you're getting into. I've done plenty of these cases working at law firms doing hourly billing. Of course, the one downside of hourly billing is that the client doesn't have a clear idea of what it's going to cost to fix the situation. And if you want more information on these, we have our pricing workshop that we did earlier this year that kind of goes through all of these options.